Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of April, get you some insight, some guidance, overall see what's going on. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you for the month of April for my Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do they need to know, look out for, be aware of? We have the Fairy Godmother as your first card out. Ooh. Mickle a Muckle. What's going on for Scorpio in April? I'm going to get two more. Why not? Yeah, Gunna and Luminous Doom. Okay, so what I'm hearing is it's time for a little excitement in your life. It's time to take some chances. It's time to spice some things up. I'm kind of almost reading these cards backwards. I'm actually gonna rearrange these cards like this. I'm seeing it like this. Okay, so starting off, Luminous Doom. Let's talk about this. Luminous Doom, I mean, look, he's in his feels. He's kind of feeling like, what? Why? You know, there's maybe you're having some deep, honest conversations, and it could get a little emotional, okay? There might be some iris of the rainbow. There might be some conversations discussing problems or issues with other people, but the sooner you're able to discuss these things, the sooner you're able to move on, laugh about it, put it behind you. But yeah, Luminous Doom. This is an energy where you could be feeling kind of heavy, right? We're in eclipse season. We just had that lunar eclipse in Libra last week, and we're in the middle of this eclipse energy, these eclipse portals, and things could get a bit intense, things could get a bit emotional. You may need to, let those waterworks come on out. Get your tissue boxes, feel your feels, talk to a friend, write them out, talk them out, get it all out of your system here. There's something you're needing to either explore more of or move on from. It's either, okay, so with Lost Gunna coming out, this is an energy where things are a little murky, things are a little bit stale even, or stagnant even. You're kind of waiting for the right moment. I kind of feel like you might be sitting in this Luminous Doom energy, like you're kind of just like feeling bleh, feeling bland, feeling a little like stuck in the mud. But this is teaching you something. I feel like the universe has a funny sense of humor. And whatever it is that you're dealing with right now might not be laughable, you might not be laughing at it, but like once this passes, you will laugh at it. Once this passes with Mickle and Muckle, you'll be like, oh my god, what was I crying about? I was being so dramatic. Like with Mickle and Muckle, this is more like a lighthearted, jolly, choosing to look at the brighter side, laughing at life, laughing at themselves. Like Mickle and Muckle is a very playful, fun energy. So I feel like there's a big shift of energy from being like, oh my god, like I'm so sad, I'm emotional wreck, like what the heck's going on, to oh my god, this is so funny, like what was I even worried about, what was I even stressed about, like it always works out for me, or like I knew something good was going to come out of this situation. Like this is where your faith could be tested, or like you really need to have a lot of trust in yourself and the divine, because literally the Fairy Godmother, this is when, luck is on your side. There's a blessing that comes in unexpectedly. It could be some sort of reward. Okay, some of you're getting some sort of like, why do they think, I'm thinking like, this is so, well, okay, like reward points, like if you have like a certain app or certain stores that you go to, that you shop at, you collect points, and maybe you're out shopping one day, you're getting your groceries, and turns out, hey, you have this amount of points, you get this prize, or like I don't know, you get this free item. I don't know why that's coming through, but when I said reward, it made me think of like reward points, and that you get like a free thing, or like typically when this card comes out, it does talk about like generosity and something being given to you for free. Like you could be in line and someone pays for your item, or you know, maybe someone doesn't scan the item and technically you get it for free, or like, I don't know, that's why I feel like you're getting a freebie, or like you're getting like a get out of jail card. That's so weird. That's what's coming through though. With the fairy godmother, this is when you thought you were limited, or you thought you had no choice, or you thought you had, you know, no options, or maybe like limited options, and then turns out there's another path, there's another option, there's something else available to you that comes kind of like last minute or unexpectedly, but it saves the day. And it typically, this is also an energy where you are being watched over. There is a feminine energy that's around you. It could be your guide, it could be an ancestor, it's one of your angels, or someone that's like passed on, but energetically they're still there and they're watching out for you. So keep that in mind. You are divinely protected, and this is just like a reminder, like if you're kind of going through the thick of it right now with luminous doom, know that your guide is around you and just like wanting you to know that it's gonna work out, and that something really good is on the other side of this storm, of this rain. Like even with Iris of the Rainbow, this is indicating like the storm is almost over. Like the storm that you could be going through, the rain, the wind, the scariness, like all you need to hunker down, sit tight. Kind of like Lost Ghana, she's just chilling on this little mushroom. She's just sitting tight. She's kind of waiting for the right opportunity, waiting to see what happens if things kind of start to settle, and before you know it, this storm will pass. Okay, this storm will pass, and you're going to be getting your answers. You're going to be getting clarity. We have honesty coming out. So I feel like there's going to be the need for you to be honest with yourself, with other people. Other people are going to be coming clean to you. So prepare for honesty. Honesty is really key here. So we'll see what that's about. Let's get into the tarot. Let's just jump right on in and see what you can expect. Or should I kind of want to clarify that luminous doom. Like, what's the problem? Because it feels like, okay, what's this whole doom and gloom about? Luminous doom for Scorpio. Why is this here? There's like melancholy vibes in the air is what I meant to say. Melancholy air. Just like this sickness, this like heaviness, even like with breathing, like there's just like heaviness on your heart. Like, okay. Laughter's the best medicine is what I'm hearing. Maybe you need to watch a funny movie, go see a funny movie, or talk to a friend that makes you laugh your ass off, or like, go see something that's funny. Like you need laughter. Yeah, belly laughs. We had the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're not too happy with some changes that have been occurring, or maybe, okay, let me just shut up. Tell me luminous doom for Scorpio. Temperance. Three of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Well, I see it's working out for you. Whatever you're worried or feeling doomsday about, like Scorpio, you don't have to worry about this. I really see this working out in your favor. Like so whatever you're feeling luminous doom about, you're feeling all down in the dumps about, I'm telling you, you're not going to be feeling this way much longer. I promise. You're not going to be feeling this way much longer. This is a test, is what I'm seeing here with the magician. Or not, why did I say magician? Maybe you unintentionally have been kind of like manifesting this, but anyways, there's no magician. We have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, Saggy energy coming out. But I'm seeing like, okay, so like, obviously, there's only so much that's within your control. You have control over your actions, your thoughts, your energy, what you put your effort towards, right? But besides that, you can't really, everything else is kind of like on divine timing. If you're dealing with other people, obviously you can't control them. Like, there's two sides to this, and this is kind of where you got to take your hands off the wheel and just trust and have faith that you've done enough. You've done all that you needed to. You've done all that you can. You've done all that you can. So now, take your hands off the wheel. Be kind to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You did it. You did a good job. And whatever happens next, well, you'll deal with it then. Okay? But so, Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, this is saying that with the changes that are occurring over the next couple of weeks, honestly, even in a shorter amount of time, like this next week or so, Scorpio, most likely, because this is kind of like your weekly check-in. But of course, energy is fluid. It can be dragged out, whatever. You may already be dealing with this energy. It doesn't matter. But so this is teaching you a lot about patience and trust, and, well, you're working your magic. So keep that up. We have then the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So this is definitely involving other people. And like I said, there's only so much you can do when it comes to group settings or environments involving 2 or more people. Like, I see collaboration. I see that there's teamwork. I see you and whoever you're dealing with are on the same page. You're on the same page. You have the same intentions. You have the same goals. You have the same desire. You have the same outlook. And you both want this 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, celebration, recognition, understanding, support, love, appreciation, all that good stuff. And that's what you're working towards. That's what you're building. Maybe it's just been kind of complicated, right? With Luminous Doom, it hasn't been the easiest. There's been some rocky moments. There's been some ups. There's been some downs. There's been some challenges. But that's just kind of how it goes. And, when you go through challenges in life, when you go through ups and downs, it takes you quicker to the end goal versus if there were absolutely no challenges, it would take you much longer. I'm just saying. This is like speeding you up. It's like getting you, it's like a crash course. There's like a lesson that you're learning, but it's like a crash course lesson. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. I'm seeing if someone's at a distance with you, Scorpio. Someone's kind of been MIA or cold or, withdrawn. I'm seeing that they're making a move towards you. And the, end of no contact is coming to it's coming to an end. That cycle's closing out. I'm seeing something also being released here with the World and the 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. I see you moving on from something that's been affecting you emotionally. Right, that Luminous Doom. So I see, freedom, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not going to clarify any other card from the cards that came out. Let's just see what other messages we have for in the month of April 2024 for Scorpio. What else do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, or be aware of in April? Page, that's so funny. Page of Pentacles showing right out. It was at the bottom of the deck, and here it is again. Page of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more. Hermit, Virgo vibes, Virgo energy. We've discovered something. Look at this. Chariots at the bottom. The Hermit to the Page of Pentacles. He's shining his flashlight. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at I was backwards. He's shining his flashlight on this pentacle. Some of you found money. Ooh. It's kind of like you're going through your laundry and you find some money in your pockets and you were like, oh my gosh, like, didn't even know that was there. Like, if you go thrifting, that's a random message. If you go thrifting, check the pockets. Okay, that's so fucking, that's so random. It's like literally so. All right, let me just see what else is going on for Scorpio in April. You found something you've been searching for, or something that you've been looking for has found you. Yeah, it's coming in fast. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Tell me more for Scorpio. The Tower. Wow, there's your energy. You've had some sort of breakthrough, or you're about to have this breakthrough. The World and the Tower. Yeah. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing some sort of shakeup for you, Scorpio. Yeah, big shakeup, especially in your emotional life. There's the Luminous Doom. King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. You're feeling like something's not enough. Or you're like, okay, I'm here. I'm grounded. I got the job. I'm making money. I'm showing up. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I'm seeing improvements. But yet, like, why do I feel like this isn't enough for me? Why am I feeling sad? Like, I have it all. Or I have a lot. Or I'm further than I was a year ago or 5 years ago, whatever. Like, but how come I'm still not fulfilled? How come I'm still like, like something's lacking, something's missing, like what's wrong with me? But anyways, so 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, definitely trying to protect yourself from coming across too vulnerable or too soft or too... Nothing's wrong with that, but the way that you're showing up here with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, you're like not letting a single soul see this softer side of you or this more vulnerable side of you. But I do feel, because Ace of Cups is underneath that 9 of Wands, there is someone here, or maybe okay, yeah, let me just stick to this message. There is someone here coming in with love, with affection. You're like not budging though, 9 of Wands. You're like, you ain't gonna see this side of me. Not yet. You come across as someone who's really well put together, someone who's organized, someone who doesn't have a problem, although we all have problems, like, don't get me wrong, we all got problems, but on the outside, with this King of Pentacles, you look like someone who's got it all figured out. And maybe that's like certain expectations people have placed on you, or like people always look at you like, wow, Scorpio, how do you just have it all figured out? And you're like, can't you see, like, gloom is doom? Like, can't you see, like, I'm literally like going through it right now? Like, what do you mean? But even if you're going through it, you're still showing up here strong, reliable, supportive. Like, you're still showing up in these ways where people may not even be knowing that you're going through it. It's maybe, you know, with your attitude, going back to Nickel and Muckle, like, you, even though if you're going through some hard stuff, like, you always find the light side, or you always find the humor, or you always try to look at the glass half full rather than half empty. Anyways, you're definitely being protective over your heart during this time. Not really in the zone of wanting to be vulnerable, only in private, right? Going back to that Hermit, only in private, where you will sit with those feels, let them out, and analyze them. There is something you're analyzing here. Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. You're taking a look at what the next step is. You're taking a look at where you're going, where something's progressing. 8 of Wands. Some of you are traveling, or there's plans to travel, or taking some sort of trip, or going on some sort of adventure. You may also have some important conversations or news coming in. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We have Sag energy as well as Leo and Aries. But yeah, 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I see things are really picking up for you in April. You're going to be very busy. Like, you're going to have a lot to do. You're going to have a lot to get done. I kind of see you moving around from one thing to another, to another, to another. But, like, there's this one specific thing that I'm seeing taking place in April that is shaking things up, but also bringing in some sort of closure or ending, or like finale, conclusion. Like, there's a conclusion within reach here, and it's very sudden. I think this is with the eclipse in Aries, or it could be around the 8th. There's some sort of conclusion within reach. It comes very, like, abruptly. It's very quick. It's very sudden. It comes in fast. This is something that you've been wanting, though, or this is something that you've been kind of like looking out for, or preparing yourself for, or you're ready for this, though. That's what it seems like. You're ready for this shift. You're ready for this change. Maybe going back to Listrani, you felt like it wasn't going to happen, or, you know, going back to, yeah, like Luminous Doom and Listrani, you're like, oh man, like, are things ever going to change? I feel like I'm just stuck on this hamster wheel, and like, same old, same old. But I also could be just coming down to your attitude and the way that you're viewing the situation. And once you kind of start to shift your attitude with Mikkel and Muckle, and you kind of choose to, like, maybe like laugh at the situation or try to look at the brighter side, like, as soon as you start to kind of shift your perspective, the whole reality around you starts to shift too. Like, the way that you're kind of projecting your experience, it's changing. Like, it literally is changing through the lens that you put on. For some, because I'm looking at this Page of Pentacles and my eyes started to the little goat in the back. He's got this chain around his neck. There could be something you're feeling chained to, or tied to, or like having a hard time breaking away from something. I'm getting this, like, almost this, like, ache in my jaw for a second. It's gone now. Ooh, maybe some of y'all have something to do with the dentist, or like get a checkup or something, or I don't know, but if that's you, good vibes, because, you know, maybe that's part of this gloomness doom, like, no, but it's gonna be okay. It's like, do I have to? Probably would be good, probably would be important. Anyways, let's see what this cycle is coming to. Oh, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. This Page of Pentacles Hermit, this is something that you're looking for, searching for, analyzing, trying to get to the bottom of. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. You might be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements, but you're seeking some sort of answer, you're seeking some sort of clarity or path or understanding towards something or someone. Page of Pentacles Hermit for Scorpio. What's this all about in the month of April? Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I see you starting a new job, or you have more money coming in very quick, very fast. Like, if, okay, so for those that have been job hunting or hunting for something in your physical material world, it could be like some sort of object, it could be a house, it could be a car, it could be a job, it could be a person, but like this doesn't really feel like relationship stuff just yet. But like if you've been searching for something more, it's coming. It's here and it's happening quick. I feel so strongly it's around the eclipse in Aries on the 8th, because this eclipse in Aries, it's a solar eclipse, it's a new moon eclipse, new moon on fucking steroids. So it's like amplified, it's intensified. And so literally this Ace of Pentacles, like if you want a new job or you want more money, you have multiple opportunities coming in bringing you money. Okay, so yes, okay, new job starting, amazing. Guess what, there's this thing that you're selling, turns out it has high value, it's worth more than you thought it was. Take it to a pawn shop. You know, there's multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. If your business has been slow, I see it picking up. I see you making more sales or getting more, like more customers, even return customers, people coming back because they like what they got, or they like what you produce, or they like your content, they like what they see, they like the quality, you know, they like what they like your services, like things like that. Like I see big success coming your way, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, or even if you're not, even if you're working for somebody. With this King of Wands, you're being recognized, you're being seen in positive light. And it feels like there's this snowball, like it's just growing and increasing and getting better and better. And like this is something that you've been expecting though. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom, Temperance, patiently waiting for. You're like, no, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. You're like, there's no rush, but I know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. But the sooner the better. But hey, I know it'll be worth it in the end. Beautiful. Okay. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. I see you taking action towards what? What are you taking action towards? Because this is like double action. Like you're on the move, you're on the go, you're on the run. You have these intentions, you're following through with plans, consistency. You have this vision that you're just really sticking to. So tell me about this 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands for Scorpio. You know, Aries season, you're rocking with it. You like this vibe. Page of Pentacles. Literally, I knew this card was going to come out. I didn't say it, but I had thought of it. Because when I said it fits the vision, it made me think of this card. Because it's kind of like looking through a lens. It's kind of like looking through glasses. So, yeah, okay. Tell me about this 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands for Scorpio. Something's going according to your plan. Maybe your plans have changed, but like the grand scheme, the grand plan. Yeah, King of Pentacles showing up again with the Ace of Swords. It's working out exactly what you... Okay. Maybe not exact. Maybe not exact, because again, we have the Tower in the World, and that's where there's unexpected shakeup. So here's the thing, though. Okay, so it is going according to some sort of plan that your higher self, your future self has been gearing you up for. High Priestess and the 8 of Pentacles. Something you've been intuitively pushed towards, called towards, putting in action, putting in effort. Maybe you're not quite sure why you're being pushed or shown this way or shown these signs, but like you're following your gut because you can't ignore what's in front of you. It's crystal clear. And it fits the mold, or it fits the vision, or it just makes sense. It's all clicking, it's all coming together. So yeah, High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There's something telling you that the work you're putting in, even if it's exhausting or tiring or, you know, it's not always the easiest 10 of Wands, something is telling you to keep going because it's going to be worth it. All right, so let's see what the shakeup is. The Tower and the World for Scorpio. What is this shakeup? Show me clearly. Tell me about the Tower and the World. There's something you're seeing clearly, or you're seeing in a new way or in a new light. The Tower, it is your energy, Scorpio. So you wanted this. Tell me the World and the Tower for Scorpio. We have the Chariot. Yes, this is what you're moving towards. Tell me the Tower and the World for Scorpio. We have the Hierophant. You might have a commitment coming in, a promise that you're making, a promise to keep. We have the Moon, the Star at the bottom. This is your wish fulfillment. This is something that you've been wanting. Now that it's here, you're going to have some sort of decision to make. You're at a crossroad. And you do need to take this serious and consider the following. What do we have? Five of Swords, the World. Okay. This is the end of a cycle where you've been sabotaging yourself, or you've been restrained, or maybe you've dealt with some sort of loss. But the worst is over. This suffering is over. Even the self-imposed suffering that you've caused for yourself, whether it just be overthinking or your own habits that have been self-destructive or setting you up for failure, this is coming to an end. The struggle is over, Scorpio. I see you really being disciplined and focused and showing up with structure, routine. You're determined. You have some important decisions to make that revolve around your wish come true. And you do have this wish come true. And I feel so strong. I feel this in my core. I literally feel this in my gut. I felt like little butterflies in my gut. So this might be something that like gives you the butterflies. But so we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Moon. This is what you don't see coming. Well, at the same time, like you do, but you don't. You do, but you don't. Like there's still like this kind of mysterious plan or this mysterious way of how it's unfolding. But it's on this eclipse. It's right around this eclipse, the 8th. Seriously, put it in your calendar. But there will be this big reveal where you're going with the Chariot, overcoming obstacles, overcoming blockages, overcoming setbacks and delays or those challenges. Why? Because the Hierophant, you've been consistent, you've been committed, you've been dedicated, you've shown up. That wisdom that you have, you've been really like learning a lot through this. You're ready for the next level. There's expansion. This has taught you a lot. This has taught you to adapt and overcome. Whatever that saying is, adapt, improvise, adapt, overcome. Like it's literally this is what this has taught you here. And so again, with the Moon, you may not have all the answers, all the clarity of exactly every single step, every single detail of where this is going. But you're getting a clearer picture. There's going to be more answers on this eclipse. And it's about this. Where did the star go? There it is. It's underneath the 2 of Wands by accident. It's about this wish fulfillment. There's a wish coming in. Your wish is granted, Scorpio. Based off. And you got 2 paths you could go down. You have 2 choices you can make. Kind of going back to the fairy godmother. You have options that you didn't even know were there that reveal itself around the new moon. So what are you going to choose? What you going to decide? It's up to you. But what time are we at? Yeah, okay. Basically, I think we probably should just end your reading here. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Really nice. You got a lot of aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Lots of new doors opening up for you. Lots of new opportunities. Lots of new energy. All right? You get some sort of wish that you wanted. Your wish is granted. Congrats. Enjoy. Appreciate. It all worked out. You were worried. You were scared. You were nervous. You were in your feels. Being like, oh my God, what if this? What if that? It all worked out, y'all. So take a breather. Laugh a little bit. Sigh of relief because it's about to get real good. Okay, Scorpio. So with that being said, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope that you enjoyed. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic month, and I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.